Hey guys, welcome back to another product review. Now, I've had these for about a year. I've been meaning to do a video on them for quite a while. Usually they just sit in the back of the Landy trundle drawer. But this is my opinion on them a year on. So your typical size is, let's pull out the most battered. What we're going to go with 13, probably 13, 15, 17, and a 19, and the 10. That's an 11. Let's pull the 10 mil out. These are your Landy sizes. A year on, and I mean, I do look after my tools, as in, like, if I'm working out, you know, I do coat everything. That is literally, I buy amber seal just for putting a film on the tools. But I mean, a year on, I haven't personally broke any, but I do know someone that broke a 13, and the ball bearings, it literally just collapsed out. I did witness it. It was probably mildly abused, we're going to go with. But literally straight down to Halfords, and they literally just swap it. No fuss. And I think these retail at 60 quid, but I think with the trade card, I want to say they're about £45 for this full set. And I couldn't be without them. They used to have, hang on, excuse the noise, just looking for them. I bought these sort of poverty spec ones before I bought those. And I mean, they do the job. They're quite large. So was it like, I suppose they are similar, actually. But I was just finding I was just catching these tabs on everything, and I must admit, I've been getting quite a few of these now. I brought these the other month. I haven't even used them. I just got tool envy and wanted them. I had an idea for them, and I thought they'd be, those other spanners, thought they'd be good on a job, and I actually managed to do them with these. I mean, as you see by the box, they're not brand new. There's all sorts of crap sat in the bottom of it. But yeah, no, not a single one of these spanners has let me down in a year. And I mean, for that sort of money, 45 quid, yeah, I'd be happy. Yeah, so these ones, they don't have, unlike this one, they've got directional tabs on them. These ones, much nicer. All you got to do is just sort of flick your fingers. So no, very, very happy. And I would genuinely, if the set broke tomorrow and they didn't have a lifetime warranty on them, would I buy them again? Yes, 100%. I think I can't go back to normal spanners now. And I don't know, that's not me being snobby. It's literally when you're stuck in a, 10mm fan favourite, when you've only got the tiniest amount to move a spanner in a confined space, and you're barely holding on to the tip of the spanner, and you've got to pull that off, reset it, and then to go there, pull it off, reset it. Where that one, it's kind of just like flicking it in your fingertips, and it's going, it's game changing, 100%. But yeah, no, I haven't lost a single single ratcheting piece. These have not been in for warranty at all. These are the original spanners that I brought, and they are faring very well, 1 year on. And like I say, the lifetime warranty. You don't need a receipt. I've most of my stuff is Halfords Advanced. Maybe I'll show you one day. But you know, I you get the odd question. They go, especially on the Torx bits. The Torx bits, when you shear them off and you take it to some, I don't want to be derogatory, some person who's just literally left school, and they're reading from a script, and they're like, well, did you abuse the tool? And it was like, yeah, it was on the end of a breaker bar and had a scaff bar on it. I couldn't get this thing off. But you don't tell them that, do you? Just go, no, it just broke. And then they trundle off, and then they, comes back, and you get a whole new set. Whole new whatever you broke, you get a whole one back. But yeah, no, very light, and I do like these. These fit in, these stack really well. My trundle drawer is probably about that high, and I like these because it's really nice. It's in foam, happy days. But the way that when I go on long trips, I've got 4 of these, 4 different sets of this, and they just sit in a very, very small thing. And the screwdriver one that I've got in the Landy sits on top of that, and then there's another mini socket set one sits on top of that, and basically everything is in this. Oh my god, there's my toolbox. Literally 2 of those equals 1 of those, so literally 2 of them equal the height that sits in my drawer. And it's just brilliant. It's, yes, I'd like them to be enclosed. Yes, if I pulled that trundle drawer out in the rain, they would get. It would be nice if they just did. Maybe I'll just buy one. Actually, that's probably an idea. I've got a couple of old DeWalt because T-stack wouldn't fit in my drawer. I don't know. But it would be nice if there was just like I could get a canvas bag, like a Milwaukee bag or something like that. That could just add a layer of protection to it. When it's just sat in that trundle drawer, you pull the trundle drawer out, you're looking for a fan belt on the side of a road, or something stupid's happened to the Landy. And no, I am waffling now, so I'm going to leave you with that.